Guys, do you know that South Africans are supposed to be thankful to Nigeria for so many things instead of being ungrateful? South Africans have so many reasons they should always be looking at Nigeria as their small God. You understand? Yeah, because I believe in God. I shouldn't say they should look at Nigeria as their God because nobody can be another person's God. But the kind of things that Nigeria has done to South Africa is supposed to they look at Nigeria as a God. They're supposed to be grateful, they're supposed to thank Nigeria. Every time a South African wake up as a black South African, every time you wake up every day, you just thank Nigeria. You say, oh, the reason why so many things are happening like this in South Africa is because of Nigerians. I need to be grateful to them. I need to celebrate them. I need to thank them. Yes, that is true. But South Africans will always argue that. They will refuse that. They will not want to acknowledge this fact. But I want to remind South Africans of some major reasons why they should always be thankful to Nigeria, why they should always be grateful to Nigeria. Because if Nigeria was not there, if Nigeria did not do the things Nigeria did, come on, South Africa, you and I know that many things will go wrong, that many things will not be well in your country. You understand? It's true that the young generation of South Africans are forgetting, but ask yourself as a South African, why is it that all your top elderly people, all your ancestors from Nelson Mandela to many of your ministers, to many of your great leaders, have always ended up saying that we should be thankful to Nigeria? I mean, Nelson Mandela literally made a speech and celebrated the fact that Nigeria rendered a lot of help and services to South Africa. Nelson Mandela, the greatest South African that you and I know. You understand? Even though to me, I don't want to, but since he's a South African hero, let us celebrate him as a South African hero. Your heroes come out to thank Nigeria, recognize Nigeria, celebrate Nigeria for the help that Nigeria has done for South Africa. Yet you, a commoner, yes, now you are a commoner who has no clue of what is happening in the country. Many South Africans today are commoners. They don't have any clue of what is happening in the government. They don't have any history. They don't read. They don't study. So they don't know exactly what they have been through, what their ancestors went through for South Africa to be where they are today. So when your ancestors come out thanking Nigeria, you come out bragging, say Nigerians are nobody. They haven't done anything. They cannot do anything. They haven't helped us. You see, it just shows that your sense is limited. If I call you Mumu now, you go to vex. Other bloggers go to post, oh, Ajim they call South Africans Mumu. Ajim they call South Africans Mumu. Not be Mumu you be. If you cannot recognize simple things, you be Mumu now. You be Mumu. How am I call you now? How should I call you? When you behave like Mumu, they supposed to call you Mumu. Because you will not tell me that all your great people that are recognized in your country, even your minister of sports that was xenophobic, that started spreading xenophobia against Chidima and said they should send her out of South Africa. What did he do? He ended up coming back to make a video to say, oh, we have to be thankful to Nigerians. We have to be, with his face. His face is very thick like mine. You understand? Me and him, we have almost the same face. Before I say they insult him. I know they insult him because all of us get thick face. You understand? Mouth just heavy. Come on, we need to be thankful to Nigeria. We need to. Why did it take him so long? Pride. You understand? Pride. So South Africans need to be very, very thankful to Nigerians, because even till today, Nigeria is still playing a great role in helping South Africa, in positioning South Africa. You understand? Many black people in South Africa are still benefiting massively of the presence and the impact of Nigerians. It's not just Nigeria helping South Africa through the difficult moment of apartheid. We don't sing that story tire to the point where South Africans are seeing it as a challenge. South Africans wish they could go back in time memorial during apartheid. If they go back now during apartheid, they will surely refuse. They will surely say, Nigeria, we don't want your help. They will surely say, oh, Nigerians, keep your help. We don't need it. Because to them, they feel like Nigerians are now using the fact that they help South Africa to brag. South Africans now feel like Nigeria are using the fact that Nigeria helped them, did a lot of things for them, to expect, a lot that South Africa has to do for Nigeria. Or meanwhile, they don't know that Nigeria is not expecting anything from nobody. Nigeria is the least country in Africa that begs. Is the least country in Africa that expects help from anybody. Is the least country in Africa that will beg anybody for anything. If Nigeria is not begging America, if it's not begging Europe, if it's not begging the white man, the UK, is South Africa and Nigeria will beg. I beg, when I could get out. So that is the reality. So it's not just the apartheid help, but the influence and the impact of Nigerians in that country has helped them massively in elevating the blacks, because without the presence of Nigerians in that country, the black South African man will still dey jungle. He will still dey, he will not know what is Limpopo. He will not know what is Joburg. They will be living in, I don't even want to go far. You understand? And because Nigerians are there, even though many of them have left the country because of the unnecessary xenophobia, the whites now are becoming more and more predominantly dominant because nobody can speak out. Nobody can speak out. Nigerians speak out. Nigerians don't tolerate. So that's why they want them out. So they can do their things for people and the people will tolerate and nobody will say anything. So as a South African, you must be thankful to Nigeria. You have to be grateful. You have to know that Nigeria has played a great role in your life, directly or indirectly. You're supposed to be grateful. You're supposed to be thankful. You get the point now? And don't take it negatively, South Africa. It's just a good thing. Nigerians do it with a good heart. Nigerians help South Africa with a good heart. So I don't see why South Africans should feel, some remorse in being grateful about it. It is what it is. Come back anytime you're free. There's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.